fully going over at Oshun Talk Radio. I do have it on my computer, but for some reason it looks like it had went out and timed out. So take your time coming in. I am not in a rush. You already know it's your girl Sierra. This is Oshun Investigates. It still is Oshun Talk Radio. Of course, it is Sound Alchemy by yours truly. And anything that you need to know about your girl Sierra, you can find it in the description box below. So I just got the notification from Oshun Talk Radio. All right. So on Oshun Investigates, I just got the notification. So I want to make sure that we are up and running. I am actually going to pull it up on my actual channel that I am on, because I actually am logged into Oshun Talk Radio here on my laptop. So I want to make sure it does not cut out again. I want to make sure we are all present for this message here. So dividing your identity in regret, convince judges, officers, lawyers you were toxic and a criminal with STDs. Yeah, deep message there. So I want to make sure we are going. I know we have to make sure, the hackers and things get in on both channels. And that is okay, long as we are functioning and we are running, okay? So I'm going to get in a few moments. Take your time coming up in here. Yeah, looks like we're going on both channels. They had to divide their team in half. Half had to go over to my Oshun Talk Radio, and half of their team had to come over here to Oshun Investigates. But it's okay, you guys. Let's get into this message, yo. I am going to clear the energy. I'm going to grab my incense, and we're going to just go ahead and get this work started early. Normally, I'm not in here this early. I have not done this in a while, but anything that you need to know about your girl Sierra, obviously you can find it in the description box below, as well as that disclaimer pinned to Oshun Talk Radio in Oshun Investigates. I know it's a little bit unorthodox over at Oshun Talk Radio, seeing as though that is the podcast side, but you know what? It is what it is, y'all. Let's get into these messages. Let me grab these incense, and we're going to go ahead and get this day started early. Okay, so welcome back. And I love all of y'all who are hitting the like button, comment, subscribing, sharing, keeping it respectful, and keeping it OG. Okay. I see I got a few decks up here, so we're going to start with this. Like I said, dividing your identity in regret, convince judges, officers, a lawyer, or maybe more than one lawyer, because I heard plural. So it could be more than one lawyer that they convinced that you were a toxic individual who was a criminal and you had STDs. Please be respectful in the comments. Let's clear this energy, y'all. Let's get to the message, man. Let's get to it, okay? Let me get this blue off the screen so I can see the chat over here on both sides, okay? Let's get in here early, y'all. Let's get to it. I'm just going to dive right into my messages, y'all. I'm trying to put my Carmex on my lips. I want to get into the message. All right. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on. Let's see who's popping the smoke. Let's see who was doing all of this, stirring up all this tea about you, saying you was a criminal with these STDs here, and that you were a toxic individual. Like I said, they divided your identity in half amongst a group of individuals, like you was made to be split in half, like the Most High said it's 12 of you. But again, they divided you amongst several parties here and made you more than one individual for whatever their tactic was that they were playing. And we're going to see what's going on. Justice energy at the bottom of the deck here. So again, stating a legal matter is the reason why they are doing this. So confirmation on the download. Someone is in despair over whatever this is here, y'all. Take your time. I know it's like 4:53 in the morning. Y'all already know. If you're new to my channel, just know this is my normal time for getting in here and doing my messages. But because of the transition where we moved over here to the extended stay, I have been coming in a little bit late. Just to give people, be respectful. But I'm up and I like getting to work very early. So let's get into it. It does have to do with a legal matter. Justice energy is here and despair is in here. So someone is in despair because they have to quit what they're doing. And this could be, like I said, divided. So this means there's a group of individuals that is involved with this here. So they're in despair. They're stressed out here, pessimistic energy here because something is not working. They're depressed. They're taunting you because they have to quit what it is that these assholes are doing. So take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra. Anything that is not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, habits, disperses, mirror magic projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender. With love and light, with pinpoint accuracy, may their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe, oh. So people are a little nervous. I heard a little nervous, okay? I want to make sure we're still going over at Oshun Talk Radio. So whoever these individuals are, they're in despair and they are a little nervous here. Someone could literally be mentally exhausted with whatever these shenanigans is that they're dealing with or what they're doing behind your work. Behind you. Someone could be also worried about not being able to work with the not hiring behind that. The 32 talks about a 5. So the 5 energy talks about heavy on the inconsistency and traveling that was going on. So whatever was mentioned and whatever they convinced the law of here, it had to do with traveling, but something was inconsistent. But they tried to align something for a verdict is what I heard. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let's get this monster pop open. You already know how your girl is coming. I'm going to try to stay calm, cool, and collect about this reading for whoever it is. You already know I can come a little tough on these people. I can be a little hard on these individuals. 7 of Cups energy is what I'm looking at here. So 7 of Cups here is what I'm looking at. A Gemini could be involved here. Queen of Cups here. A mother could be involved here. The fact is they're doing this to some sort of sweetheart. 10 of Wands energy here is saying again that they are in despair. They're overthinking here. They are stressed out here, overwhelmed in their thoughts here. Someone could be dealing with literally high blood pressure behind whatever this is that they're doing to you guys. Hopefully you guys can see me on both channels because down here is Oshun Talk Radio. Up here is Oshun Investigate. So 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups energy here. A mother could be in despair for helping these individuals out here. And again, they could be doing this to a sweetheart who empathizes with these individuals. And this is why someone is in despair over whatever this is that they were doing with your identity, let alone convincing. I heard the DA, a judge, a lawyer, or lawyers for some of you guys here, that you were toxic and that you were a criminal and you had STDs. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Now they're in despair. Despair is here. 10 of Wands. Also, this could be some sort of organization here, or that they thought that they had something organized here. And this is why they are in despair, because 10 of Wands does tell me organization and accountability here and high blood pressure. So pressure is on here because someone has to take accountability and they do not. Some people rather quit than to take accountability for what it is that they have done to whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let's go ahead and dig into this a little bit deeper here. Family room. Someone could be sitting up in their living room here, or this actually has to do with your family and a mother that is involved with this here and what they're doing to whoever you are. That's a Queen of Cups, King of Cups here on the 6 of Swords on a spiritual journey here, has them stressed out because whoever you are, someone mother did take some sort of trip or some sort of journey. With the 6 of Swords energy, there may be perhaps someone needing to be relocated, or someone actually has been relocated in this situation. Maybe you or someone else here. There is a magician involved with this here who is in a 10 of Wands energy. So a masculine energy, because the magician does talks about trickery, selling someone a good story. A mother is in despair, heavy on the pressure. Her blood pressure could be up because they were selling someone a good story about whoever you are. With the 10 of Wands here, leave what resonates here and leave what does not here. Okay, they were trying to convince someone here that you were toxic here. They sold them a good story. this magician energy here. Your mother could have been one of these person's resources here. Whoever you are, you could have cared about this magician energy, male or female energy. It does talks about the idle partner here. So someone is in despair over an idle partner here because one of their resources was someone's mother with the Queen of Cups energy. And now all of them are in despair, including your mother here, because you empathize with all of these people here. So take what resonates here and leave what does not here. With that magician energy here, this person could have even came in and convinced a mother, or it doesn't have to be your mother. Keep in mind, tarot has no gender, and it doesn't specify. So it could be a feminine energy that is a mother. Now, you could be the Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy here, who they are attacking, the sweetheart, the person that's born with this psychic ability or intuition, someone who is loyal, devoted here. Someone thought that you were weak or maybe vulnerable in this situation, and this is why they targeted whoever you are. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? All right, so that's what I'm picking up here. Whoever this magician, Queen of Cups is, they did help someone move. Six of Swords energy is a relocation here. Your mother or whoever this feminine energy that is a mother here, it looks like you both relocated. So you could have recently relocated or previously past, present energy here. Someone else relocated in the Queen of Cups energy with the help of the magician energy and some sort of resources that they were given to relocate your family and a mother. Six of Swords energy, it looks like whoever you are on a spiritual journey here, moving away from difficulties here, and that's what someone was indicating here. Whoever the magician male energy is that was acting like they were compassionate about your family and your mother energy, they felt like, or they convinced this judge, officers, and lawyer here that they had to remove them or move them away from difficulties here. When it comes to you being a toxic so-called individual, a criminal with STDs. So a masculine energy and the magician energy who was an idle partner to you, who utilized some sort of resources here, because this is a powerful masculine energy, or someone here that was helping that person here actually gave your family some sort of resources to relocate them here with the magician and the Ten of Wands energy. And now everybody here is under pressure, especially the masculine energy in the Ten of Wands magician energy here. This person here got blood pressure. Their blood pressure is up, maybe heavy pressure on the head, but also this mother energy here because of what they did to you ever since they relocated here. And now whoever you are on a spiritual journey, looks like you have also relocated, because this talks about a trip and a journey. Six of Swords energy on a magician, Ten of Wands energy here. And there was a trip and a journey that was taken with your mother and this magician energy down to convince this judge, this officer, this lawyer, but they went with the magician energy here who convinced them and sold them a good story. Trickery is used in the magician energy. So they sold your relatives or whoever this is a good story here, and now they're in despair, but they also got them to sell the judge, the lawyer, the DA, these officers here, and this lawyer that I did mention here, a story that you were a toxic, combative individual, a criminal, and you're someone here that's running around giving out STDs or STI. Just take what resonates. And I heard long term. So they convinced them that you had a long term illness here for someone, whoever this reading is resonating with here. And again, like I said, the justice energy is here. So this is something that they had convinced individuals here in the court of law. They actually brought some sort of papers in on a court visit. The Six of Swords says that on a court visit energy here. They actually took some sort of paperwork with them, because it says papers, legal papers here, or it looked like it was legal, or some sort of legal papers were drawn up on whoever you are after this was, and whatever it was enough to remove your family. I see a white or a gray van is going to be significant to a white woman, a Caucasian woman here with gray hair who smokes cigarettes. Okay, so long white cigarettes is going to be very significant. I remember a person like that. Take what resonates here, but everyone is now in this despair energy here, and they're concerned here about a justice or legal matter coming in now that you are the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Six of Swords energy. Someone here who is in this energy of maybe in this calm state, you have found your path here where you're more calmer in your situation here after knowing whatever this is, if you know anything about whatever this is. And this could also indicate that you will be moving to calmer waters. There is some sort of resolution here. There has been some sort of renewal energy here. So take what resonates here. Whoever this masculine was, they were in tow. So it looks like they help your family members move, because the Six of Swords talks about 1 to 3 people in a vehicle going on a trip in trip energy here. Maybe they were hoping that you would transition, because the Six of Swords talks about transition. So someone was stating that whatever you had here in this STD long-term energy is that you were going to transition, but that is not the case. Now they are concerned here about a legal matter in this justice energy coming to someone. Heavy on the pressure with the Ten of Wands energy here. Heavy on this magician energy, this mother and family in a Six of Swords energy. So they provided a resource for them to move. So they provided someone to relocate them to a new destination here. That's what I'm picking up on, boo. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, baby. They have been doing a lot and pulling out all the stops here. Thief energy here. This is someone that stole something, or they convinced people that you stole or that you were a thief in this energy. But in all actuality, they were stealing from you. Again, divided your identity. They stole your identity. And now they're in regret because they convinced these judges, officers, lawyers, you were toxic and a criminal. All the while, this person is actually a thief. The magician energy, Queen of Cups energy. This person, they are thieves, because the magician is a masculine who is a thief energy, and they're concerned that they can't even focus on work, and their work consists of them stealing. So they can't even focus on the work that they're doing, stealing from whoever they're stealing from outside of you. But also, they're concerned about stealing from you in a legal matter. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to swing over here behind the cameras. I want to make sure you guys can still see me over at Oshun Talk Radio. You already know how it goes over here. 102 people over at Oshun Investigates. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. 10 people in the live over at Oshun Talk Radio. 12 people hit the likes. 29 people hit the likes here at Oshun Investigates. And that is okay, you guys. You know, I'm still going to drop these messages here. Let's get it. But I want to make sure we were still connected, because you guys already know how my connection be. It goes out when it wants to. All right, let's get deep into this message, y'all. Ooh, I am ready. All right, so somebody here might be court order to move away. Somebody is definitely triggered, because the trigger energy is sticking out over these secrets coming out about what they did here, because someone is getting confirmation. The court system is getting confirmation here through some sort of calls or through something here. Somebody here maybe wanting to talk to you, a mother or a masculine energy, whoever the resources that they utilized in this situation outside of your parental figure. If this is your mother and other people here, somebody wants to talk to whoever you are, but due to the fact of whatever this is here, doing this transition, they are not able to talk to whoever you are, my love, okay? So secrets, and they're triggered here, bringing up some sort of childhood wounds here, flashbacks. Somebody is ready to explode because they're about to be caught in the act if they have not been caught in the act already here, because the secrets are exposed as to the links that they have went to do whatever this is, because somebody has confirmation, or whoever you are, it's the King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy here. You are receiving downloads, which is giving you confirmation. Also, a spirit is involved with giving you confirmation or helping you. A Libra could be involved. Just take what resonates here, and maybe that's who want to speak to whoever you are. But that justice energy is stating that somebody from the spirit world here is giving you confirmation and downloads on what it is that these individuals did to you. Period, point blank here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Six of Swords is talking about someone that transition here, foreign energy here. So someone here that transition here is definitely in your energy, and it could be a masculine that cares about you, because the magician is a masculine energy who is compassionate about someone. But whoever this is someone that presented to the courts that they care about you or someone around you, but also telling your family members that they care about them when all the while they only wanted to utilize them for whatever this tactic was that they were doing to whoever you are. And now someone here, okay, so somebody had a toxic, someone here is in the closet, someone here may be gay. In the closet, secrets being held on the down low that they are sleeping with the same sex. So whoever this is here, someone is intertwining with the same sex, baby. Let's get this reading started here. An air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female here. Something about them having something to do with this here, because the magician is resources. And somebody that's resourceful and a powerful combination. So your mom and a Gemini and someone else, your idol soulmate, or people that they thought were your idol soulmate, were the culprits behind whatever this is, y'all. Let's get deep into this message here. Welcome back, y'all. I had to give y'all a message over at Oshun Talk Radio because I have not been over there and I miss you guys and doing my podcast over there. I might start just doing the lives like that, doing both channels at the same exact time. I do have multiple devices. So I thought about it. I'm like, man, let me just go ahead and do it on both channels at the same time because I know people over there are waiting. And you guys are always here with me. So we're going to do it like this. So whatever it is, it could be a justice matter here, a legal matter surrounding a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the male energy and the feminine energy. Could be predominantly a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, if not you as well. Someone is definitely triggered about these secrets coming out about this legal matter, the divorce, these legal papers, this court visit here, and what they did. Six of Swords, again, they were traveling back and forth here, but that secret got out that they were traveling, taking trips and journeys off of what they stole, but also going back and forth to this justice system. They kept going back for evaluations or reevaluations is what I heard in a court situation here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Heavy on a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here, and a third party. Someone put you in a love triangle with an air sign and a fire sign. So whoever you are, if you're either side, someone here, a masculine, put you in a love triangle with these individuals. Now that you're out of the picture here, there could be a fire sign and an air sign, mothers, or somebody else that's in some sort of spit spat with the same individual that you were with that helped these individuals because someone started sleeping with someone else in your family after they separated you guys. Okay, so love triangle here, relationship with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a fire sign. So love triangle between a mother and a magician. Energy here has heavily something to do with the other woman is definitely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or other man here. Take what resonates here. They have some sort of relationship. Third party is definitely going to be involved here. They're also triggered that this got out as well. Because somebody was playing mind games heavily on a fire sign. A fire sign fell out. So I'm going to take that fire sign energy here. So heavy on a fire sign energy here. Some sort of secrets here about a fire sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And that could be also a masculine energy with the magician here being masculine. So there could be more than one fire sign involved here, but also someone that was sleeping with someone here because somebody definitely triggered. Okay, what was that? I wanted to flip over. Somebody's in regret. I told you they're in regret. Want to make sure everybody can see it on both channels, but heavy on the regrets here because this fire sign is in regret because they're part to blame, or more than one fire sign, they're part to blame because there's a fire sign masculine and a fire sign woman, but heavy on the family room and family members involved. Whoever the masculine fire sign and feminine energy, they're concerned and despair over their work that they can't even focus here since you relocated here from an area where they were doing whatever this is here, this hoax on whoever you are. This is guilty, feeling ashamed, and being distant here. And this explains why these individuals were being distant to whoever you are. And the secrets are out. And this is why this fire sign man or woman with the Queen of Cups, magician energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, this is why they're in regrets because they're part to blame. But the secret got out. And what they did or helped with the despair and the concern energy. So they help these individuals, whoever the fire sign energy looks like. This is a powerful, resourceful man who has ties to the justice system, and they utilize that with the help of whoever your other lover was here to do this here to whoever you are. So take what resonates, you guys, and leave what doesn't here. Heavy on everybody in despair. We're going to come back to that energy. Give me this fire sign man and woman here. Tell me a little bit more about it, because whoever this is, they had to utilize this fire sign because they were a powerful masculine here, like an alderman is what I heard here. Okay, well known in the community or had ties to the justice system here, the lawyer. And this is how they were able to convince a judge or judges, officers, and lawyers in the DA that you were toxic and you were a criminal and you had STDs, okay? Tell me about this fire sign, because that's their secret sauce, okay? Whoever the secret was, it was this fire sign man, because the magician is upright. So the fire sign was the I heard bill. It was my bill. So whatever it is, whoever the fire sign was, that was the secret sauce, because this person had ties to these individuals here. Whoever they are in regret is about, whoever they're in regret about, it's a main female, okay? That's very important to whatever this is here. Soul energy here. So thief energy is here. They're in regrets here for helping these individuals steal from whoever you are. A female fire sign, okay? They help that person and someone steal from you. Okay, look, concern again. So they are very much concerned here, and they have regrets for dealing with you or helping these individuals here, with the main female being a very important person here, a mother. They have regrets for doing this to a mother or working with a mother, because this female energy here, main female, could be somebody very important, but also could be a mother energy, whether you or someone else. There's some sort of secret going on with this fire sign masculine here. Okay, look like they were wooed or something like that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Whoever it is, somebody was being held in high honor. They got some sort of recognition here. A mother and a child. Whatever it is, child at the bottom of the deck. So a mother and a child, or a masculine and a child here. They stole or they helped someone to steal from you. They help a mother and their child to steal from a mother and their child. Yeah, son and wealth. They helped a mother and a daughter, who is whoever you are, you're the child of someone, and they help a mother and their daughter steal from you and your child. Okay, and now they have regrets because of the child and the main female. Okay, because this is going to be very important and very significant to this case here. Sudden wealth, they suddenly got wealthy because they stole something from you and this child, from a mother and a child. They're part to blame in whatever this is here, but it's being exposed here. They have been hiding the truth. Aries, Leo, fire sign energy, Sagittarius, they have been hiding the truth that they help a mother and their child steal from their own child and their child. Okay, male or female, who is someone that's born gifted. And this is how some sort of secrets are getting out. Queen of Cups energy is someone here that's born with the gift of sight, a psychic energy here, very intelligent here, very intuitive. If you're not all the way a psychic energy, you're very much intuitive in the Queen of Cups energy, but more than likely you were born gifted to the mother that's involved in the situation here. Six of Swords energy, they're in regret because you're in this calm, cool, collective state here, but also because you have relocated. The mother and the child has now relocated and they're still stealing. So you could have moved, but they also played a part in them moving from whoever you are. Okay? See what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let's see what else is going on. Tell me more about this main female energy and her child that did something to a mother and their child. They got a new beginning. This is how they were able to get a new beginning. The child represents a new beginning here. They regret actually helping someone to get a new beginning ever since these secrets came out, because they're being judged for hiding the truth here that they did this to whoever you are, masculine or feminine energy. Take what resonates. Yeah, Five of Cups energy here. They incurred some sort of losses along the way as well. And now they're crying over swarm root that they actually may lose some more from a mistress or a lover, because the Five of Cups tells me that there's a mistress and a lover that is involved. Maybe you were the lover or the mistress person that you didn't know about. Is someone significant to whoever you are. Okay. This is disappointment. This is grief energy and regret. They have to accept that you have moved on from a situation. Knight of Pentacles energy, a slow moving masculine energy is in this energy. Whoever this was here, they could be older. They move a little slow. Okay, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, y'all. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, definitely an opportunity. They manifested an ending here on their own for the opportunity that they took on whoever you are. Depth energy here is talking about an ending here. Someone is separating here, or they receive something here. Okay, there's something here about this depth energy here. Okay. There's a whole community that's also involved. At the bottom of the deck here is a community of individuals here that were involved with this. So they added more players into whatever this was that they was doing to whoever you are, the collective, okay? Tell me this trigger energy. Let me get one on this trigger. What is the trigger energy, okay? A whole community is triggered, okay? Community. Okay, because they have to stop. What they did was show some sort of screenshots here of your trash or something that they was putting in trash, but also screenshots that was used in the courts here. So whatever it is, they was just doing too much. Screenshot proofs here, letting go, throwing out memories. So things that you were throwing away here, they were taking pictures here, things that were trash here. They were showing the courts that you were trashy, that you were a bad mother, bad father, whatever this was that they needed to convince these individuals, baby, they did it. And it looks like trash, and stating that you had like a hidden lifestyle because of something that was in the trash. They could have actually been putting things in the trash here to make it look like you had a secret lifestyle where you were being promiscuous in the closet, secrets being held on the down low energy here. It's a bunch of lies is what I'm hearing, but this is what they utilized here to convince a judge or judges, officers, lawyers, and the DA that you were toxic and a criminal with STDs here. But what they did, it says that they were doing too much here. They were putting something in the trash and taking pictures. But something about someone's screenshots, maybe you have screenshots or something here that is going to also help someone in this situation, because they're triggered that you were throwing out something that was helping them and some sort of screenshots. Because they're triggered that you are taking pictures, or you're keeping, if you're taking pictures, you're screenshotting something as well. And they're triggered behind that because those screenshots and your trash or something holds their secrets here. Okay, some sort of screenshots or pictures started to reveal some sort of truth to whoever you are. Take what resonates here. So we have a hoarder, someone here that likes to hoard. Okay. Heavily on somebody reminiscing here, okay? On somebody, give me this trigger energy. What is going on, y'all? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. The cat is already out the bag is what I heard. So the cat is out the bag, y'all. Welcome back to the channel here. All right, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Give me the trigger energy. You know I don't play no games, y'all. I'm going to tell you the truth here. Somebody not happy about a gift here, a gift in reverse here. They're not getting some sort of gift here. Something about a child. So something here, it fell on a child. The child doesn't have some sort of gift or a disease that they said that you had. I know that's right. Me and my daughter's paperwork just came back and exposed that I don't even got nothing in my daughter. So I want somebody to say that's a lie, because now you don't even know where I went. But my daughter paperwork just came back and she doesn't have anything. The thing is, my ex tried to do this to me and said my daughter had something too. And I'm like, man, her blood work just came back, baby. My baby ain't got nothing in her blood. Nothing at all. Okay. So whoever you are, they're triggered here because the child does not have a gift. And that's why someone either regrets doing something here and involving a child, because a child does not have whatever this is here. And someone just found out, because it says letting you know Okay, in reverse. See, someone didn't want to let somebody know something here. Okay, letting you know in reverse here. Date surprise energy. It's not a surprise here for somebody here that a child doesn't have something here in a main female, because it says that the main female and a child in regret does not have something here. So take what resonates, and this is why somebody is triggered. A magician, masculine, a queen of cups energy, because in fact the child and you do not have something, because it fell on that child energy. Okay, so they don't have this gift. And somebody also wanted a child to be given to them. They're not getting this child, because it looks like someone wanted a child as a gift, but the gift is in reverse. They're not getting the gift, and they're not getting this child. So they wanted to remove your child from whoever you are in a legal matter by whatever this is that they were insinuating about whoever you are. And now they're triggered here and ready to explode because the child did not have the gift. And they're caught in the act because the child doesn't have the gift. And the secret is exposed here that a child doesn't have some sort of gift. And this is why this mom or whoever this individuals are, they are in regret because they're part to blame, because they thought that the child had this as well. Bottom of the deck, yeah. Twin flame energy here. They even convinced a twin flame. A twin flame could be triggered because a twin flame doesn't even have the gift. So somebody else that you slept with, a twin or somebody in your past, they don't have what individuals are stating that you had. There was someone sneaking talking to a twin flame energy here, for sure. Okay. Let me get one over here. Yeah, somebody is heavily under pressure. Anxiety, decision, because time is running out here. All right. I'm glad you get it. Okay. I'm glad you appreciate it. Okay. So I'm going to keep on going with the reading. Okay. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I don't know. I hope you get it. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it right there, boo. I'm gonna leave it right there because I kind of felt like that was like the exit, or somebody I want you to end the reading. No, I'm not. Okay. So I don't know, but I'm glad y'all get and understand whatever this is here. Tell me more about this here. I'm going all the way, baby. Y'all already know. Karmic lesson here because somebody true colors got exposed here. Give me this energy or why they triggered. Okay. Thank you so much, babe. Because, see, they did something to a child. Deep energy on gift in reverse here. They took a child's innocence or something, but the child don't have it. They did something to a child, and they're angry here because whatever they did, deep energy is something that happened to them when they was a child. Childhood wounds here. Maybe they were molested or something like that. And this is why they tried to do something to a child in hopes that a child, I heard 7 months. It takes 7 months for something to get in someone's system. But it has been long enough. A child doesn't have it. Okay, giving that trigger energy. What is this trigger energy? Why they so triggered? Police station, and they fed up. Police station here, because a police station or someone is illuminating the truth about a police station here that's involved. Okay, discovering the truth that a police station is involved here. Someone is fed up here because the truth came out about a police station that is involved here. Truth, discovery, awakening. Illuminating here the fact that a police station is involved with a code 3, waiting, sitting outside, waiting for someone here to come and respond to a domestic situation or somewhere where the police would come out. And they're triggered that got exposed, that they had the help of a police department. I told you in a download, I heard officers. So this could be these officers here that's sitting kind of like on a surveillance energy here. Code 3 is waiting to be called out to someone's residence here. But something came out about the police station and someone is fed up, either police station or the officers here, because the truth came out. Because there's an officer or someone in a police station ready to explode because they got caught up. It came out. The truth came out about a police station helping these individuals here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But a spirit has always been giving you some sort of confirmation about whatever this is here. Bottom of the deck here, shady energy. So this is why an officer or a police station was treating you weird here, is because of what they were working, who they were helping. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. Grand rising to y'all. Yeah, a psycho X here. So a psycho X here was working with these individuals, crazy X, obsessed and won't let go. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Whoever that X is here, they were able to sweet talk a police officer or a station here. But that truth came out that they were finessing, sweet talking, because justice talks about Libra energy is finesse, charming energy. So they were able to sweet talk a station here and convince them of whatever this is here. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. And now they're triggered that it came out, but it's too late. The truth is out and something has been highlighted. It has been illuminated. The star energy is illumination, but also the sun. So the star energy is someone illuminated it, an Aquarius, or someone that has actually healed from something here. And the truth came out because star is illumination, peace, faith, compassion, spirituality, but the Aquarius energy, past and present influences. So you are very much familiar with a police station here that helped this individual here that was so-called your twin flame. Magician energy here, someone here who presented themselves as your idol soulmate, because you always have to be careful because the magician is trickery and deception energy as well. So someone using that as if they were your lover and that you were going through problems or you was attacking that lover in that police station energy here. Code 3. The truth came out that you actually went to the police about this twin flame or this idol soulmate or a person that you were involved with in a police station's tie. This says X on here. Okay. It says chill. This person is trying to chill. Some sort of money on the line here. A property, a house is on the line. Some sort of house was on the line connected to the police here. Okay. Someone here checking off something here. All right. Take what resonates here. Heavy on the police was doing checks on your house, sitting out or checking on you because of a twin flame or someone here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. All right. So the justice system has confirmation here that a police station was involved because something was illuminated that a justice department or a judge or specific courts or whatever this is here were involved in connection to several officers in a police station who have now moved. Remember, Six of Swords is trip journey. So they now are not in the department anymore. So the lawyers that they originally used do not work for this justice system or wherever this is. They no longer work there, or they have now moved. They have retired, because Six of Swords says that at least 3 people or 1 to 3 people have now moved. They have moved away from the jurisdiction. They have actually moved away from the police department. And if there's a lawyer, DA, they no longer work for the justice system. Okay, that's the truth. Someone feeling like a jackass here because Ace of Pentacles, they were paid. They were given an opportunity or promotion here. And now they failed. And this is why they Six of Swords. They took a trip, they moved. Because the journey energy is saying that a police station, Six of Swords says that a police station that came out to your residence, they were exploring. Exploration is Six of Swords. So they were looking for something when the police came out to whoever you were. Even if you don't remember, there is a police station. And the secret came out because they were in there searching without a warrant, or they were looking for something. Because that's what Six of Swords talks about, is exploration and a trip. Now that we bring a police station in. So several officers They came to a home, and that's exploration. So they were looking and searching for something here, or evidence is what I heard, of a crime or use. Okay, whatever this is here, take what resonates, while all the while sitting in the cut watching someone. Depth energy talks about someone is separating, they're struggling with the ending of a job, or that they had to walk away because they accepted some sort of money, Ace of Pentacles, or an opportunity to work off the clock while on the clock. So they were like moonlighting. I think it's called moonlighting. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let me back it all the way up on a Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy, they were exploring your resonance while sitting and waiting for phone calls for you to actually call. So there was specific officers that were waiting for a masculine or feminine energy here. And they would come, I heard stick out. So they were actually waiting. And when they had the opportunity, I heard a dog catcher as well. When they had an opportunity, they would explore your resonance when you would take a trip or when you would go away. Because Six of Swords could also indicate with the Queen of Cups, King of Cups energy that you left your residence, whether it was a short stop to the gas station, store, whatever it was. They would be sitting here and they would go to your home and explore your home for some sort of evidence. And this is what they were using in a justice in a legal matter. But what they were doing with it was illegal, but they made it legal on account of they had a paid off judge or judges, officers, lawyers, DA. And now someone is struggling because an ending is near. A Scorpio energy could be here as well, because Scorpio is here. Death energy is talking about they're trying to conceal the fact that they were illegally searching your home and your property, because death energy is a coffin, something that's closed and concealed, a closet or something. So they try to conceal the facts that there was a Six of Swords waiting around to explore your residence, to search your home, your property, maybe even put things there when you were, I heard alterations. So you would see things that were altered. All to keep life circle. Possibly. Deep message. Deep message. Now an officer or a police station or someone that was there that was called out on a code 3, a domestic situation, they no longer work there because someone received something, an opportunity or some sort of money. And I'm hearing, yep, on the TV. Yep, that's Chipotle. And it's like, yep. So whatever it was, yep, they left. Now an officer or someone here, people feel like a jackass here after they have relocated, because they see that you are now a sweetheart, male or female, and you empathize with these assholes. Don't worry, your justice is coming, and you already know your girl about to go deeper in this message. Okay? Let's get started, y'all. I got a little chilly, y'all. I have to keep the air on at night. My daughter is like, she get really cold at night, y'all. I mean, hot at night, and I get cold. So this is the reason why I explained why your mom and family is gone. Now I'm telling you about the officer and the other masculine energy that helped. Because see, look, the police station was stealing something. Six of Swords, let me back it up. So Six of Swords on his thief energy. The police station is connected to a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male, magician. But also the other masculine that's tricking these people. But to the mother as well. But to you and the Six of Swords energy, they would explore when you would leave. These are armed individuals. If you don't know how the Six of Swords works, these are people with swords. So these are people that are armed. Armed individuals which search someone's residence, because this is the main female inside of a home. So and this could be masculine. But what they would search is a child's room and a living room. Remember, the family room came out. So they would search in your living room and your bedroom and in your child's dwelling. Okay, whoever you are, as the female or masculine, you illuminated the truth that you saw an officer searching your living room and your child's room. And I heard something on an indication about something here. Okay. Now someone feels like a jackass because you are a Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You are a seer. someone was born gifted and you're able to perceive these energies here. Let me make sure we're still good over at Oshun Talk Radio. What's up, you guys at Oshun Talk Radio? I have Oshun Investigates open over here. Welcome back to your girl channel. I kind of felt like doing it this way, y'all, for those who are coming in. Hit the like buttons, subscribe, share, become a member, do all that good stuff. So I wanted to check in, y'all. All right, let's keep going with the message here. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button if you like the content. If you do not, I definitely understand, but it doesn't stop me from dropping this for those who need this message, okay? So someone is feeling like a jackass, okay? Because they went on this weird, I don't know what this is, a heist or something here, because I heard a heist. I'm seeing the word heist, and I'm hearing it in my right ear, a woman, where somebody is saying something about a heist. Okay, we do have the thief energy here. So they stole something. Okay, something maybe large. Ace of Pentacles here. Definitely some sort of money. They got a new beginning. Whoever these officers and people are that moved away, Six of Swords, that relocated from this district, whatever it is, they got a new beginning. Some of them left, some of them quit. Death energy could talk about an ending of a job. So some of them ended their jobs here. Some of them relocated because they all took some sort of kind of money. Pentacle energy is professional. Professionalism, profession, career, money, possessions. So whatever it was, they obtained something and they took what they had and they left. Because they knew something was over when someone started to illuminate something. So some people left because they were struggling with the fact that it's all coming to an end. Because death energy is struggling, separating energy. That something is all coming to an end. But what they found out was somebody that they were working with had a severe illness, because what they were looking for was something here that pointed to you having a severe illness. Death energy that was going to unalive you in this child. But the fact is, you and your child, for those who have children, you don't have it. Okay? And it's really up. Okay? I just got an AIDS test and everything. Don't have AIDS and nothing. Okay? And I just want to put it out there too. Don't have it. Me and my daughter. Okay? You have to get checkups. Okay? If you're not a man or a woman that don't go to the doctor and get checked up, for you to do that weird face up there, I am a regular woman like any other woman. Don't you go and get checkups on your yearly? And so when you go get your yearly checkup, I ask for everything to be checked. Okay? And there's no AIDS, no nothing. Okay? So if you had a problem with me saying that, then maybe you don't do regular checkups. But I'm a woman that go get my yearly, take my daughter, and I might slide to another place just because I know so much weird stuff is going on, and I'll make sure I go get that test taken. There's no AIDS, there's no syphilis, there's no nothing in my system. One of the head doctors right now got his number and said, you're going to need a real good lawyer for your case because we see your records have been altered. Baby, we got this in the bag. Okay? This is very much true. Okay? So, I don't know if you're being weird to say that. So, who was making that face right there? So, Eight of Swords energy here. There was some sort of restrictions that was put up on somebody here. Okay? Eight of Swords talks about restrictions, blockage, silence energy. Everybody had to be silent here. Gag order, or they were ordered to be silent in a situation here. Okay? Because this is entrapment. This is lower energy. Someone try to restrict you so that they can trap you. So also the officers that were searching someone's residence, they were looking for something so that they could trap you in a justice situation, Six of Cups, in the past. With someone here that you are very much familiar with. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Because there is somebody here that's fond of you that can't speak to you. Okay, there's a restriction from somebody that's fond of you, Six of Cups, or that you're fond of, who cannot speak to you. And they're in regrets because they're part to blame, but they can't have communication with you, with the Eight of Swords or anybody from your past. It is stating that they all have to be silent and watch everything turn out, even though they know the truth, they can't speak to you because Ace of Pentacles, they took something, they went on a trip, they went on something, and so they can't speak to you. That's okay. I still love you. Maybe not the same, but we still love you from a distance because you did what you did. All right. So somebody feels like a jackass because the truth came out about what they did. All right. Let me turn this air up, y'all. I'm cold. Y'all, I had to turn the air off. I was over here freezing, y'all. My door get hot, but I am freezing. All right. So there's a funeral, true colors here, or an ending here. So I'm on a funeral here. Somebody could have transitioned with the Six of Swords energy here. Someone not telling you something here, a true colors energy, that someone could have transitioned with the funeral energy here. Okay. Somebody, a thug or somebody in jail. Someone could have transitioned, y'all. Tell me more about this lawyer, officer, judge here, convincing individuals that you were a criminal. It's too late here. Something coming to an end here because somebody left you hanging here. It's too late to be tracking somebody down. GPS energy here. Someone is embarrassed about tracking you. Guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong for tracking you. But it's too late here for whoever this is for putting this GPS on you here. Okay, somebody here that you used to work with, a whole community, somebody that you work with, people that you used to work with, it's all involved with this here. This is a deep reading, y'all. Take what resonates. Divine feminine here, you're getting confirmations here. And they're triggered behind this divine feminine. You found your divinity. Okay, they're triggered. Okay, ready to explode because they got caught in the act by the divine feminine. Childhood wounds here, flashbacks here because the divine feminine or masculine is getting or receiving downloads and confirmation about what it is that they did. And they said that you didn't have the gift. They said that you were not gifted, whoever you are. But turns out everybody got confirmation that you are gifted because you're getting confirmation and downloads and sharing what it is that they did to you. Swords energy is action, communication, and intellect. And the 8 talks about someone has stepped into their power. 8 is authority. Okay, material, control. You're in control. And they don't like it that they cannot trigger you. Okay, because they need to trigger you to make this look like you are very toxic and a criminal with STDs. But the fact is, they can't make this divine feminine or masculine look that way. So they're triggered that you know all of their secrets. You're exposing it. They're being judged because they try to judge you and expose your secrets here, all the while hiding the truth. And here it is. You over here getting premonitions in your dreams. You're receiving contact from the spirit world here who's giving you downloads, confirmations here about people in your chat. Because I see the wave going through my chat telling me that there's something here up with the chat. Somebody in there specifically. But previously I meant to mention it, but I got too caught up in my download. I saw the wave come across my chat. So it indicates that something in my chat or someone in my chat is relevant to my message. So whoever you are, it's the same thing for you. Whoever this is, this spirit here is letting you know and helping you to receive this. Your grandmother, I heard grandmother or somebody. More than one person here is giving them feminine energy, the truth that's passed away. 6 of Swords, a transition, and a masculine magician energy. Somebody that was very resourceful when they were here, but also somebody that relocated. So somebody physically actually is doing something too, giving you confirmation. Somebody here that learned some sort of magic. So someone in the physical world as well that learned magic, and that's a ways from you. It's also sending you downloads too, but also a spirit as well, or it kind of looks like they are a spirit. Someone could be in the transition energy where they're able to go back and forth because there is someone physically and spiritually that's passed away that's giving you confirmation about this. It's very deep. Okay. but also letting you know some sort of wish fulfillment or some sort of wish is coming in here. Somebody does love you, whoever the spirit is, and whoever that person is, they don't love you. The person that did this to you, they do not love you, baby. I love you in reverse here. If you propose to somebody or they propose to you, they don't love you because you didn't get the gift. Okay? Because they was wishing for you to get this gift and you didn't get the gift. And it was illuminated that you didn't get it. Someone loves you in the spirit realm, but someone physically loves you too that cannot speak to you. But whoever this was that started it, they don't love you. They don't love you. Okay? Because they wanted this wish to come out about you that you had the gift, but it was illuminated that you did not have some sort of gift, and they're triggered because that was their wish to try to aid or sword you, get you in prison, lock you up. They wanted you powerless, restricted. Now they're seeking some sort of solution here, and that is your mental. Putting up mental boundaries or trying to have you mentally evaluated. Or have you mentally, have you reevaluated? So they need you to react or to do something here so that they can go at her higher fund. So to a facility, so they want to get you put in a facility or something like that. Or a tourist is involved with a big brother, big sister energy in a group of individuals, okay? Take what resonates, you guys. Shout out to everybody in the building. Spiritual chaos here. Downward spiral. Spiritual awakening. Because of your awakening, divine masculine or feminine here. Give me one more. Yeah, I have you on a divine feminine being a conduit for the Most High. Whoever you are, it says divine feminine, messenger or masculine, a leader, very wise, wisdom, nurturing, caring, loving. Works with children, very secure, confident, boss, man or woman, career focused, a conduit for the Most High, doing something for families and children. This is exactly what it says. And they're triggered behind whatever you're doing. Maybe you're helping other people with whatever you dealt with. Maybe you share similar realities, okay? Let's just be frank about it. You can. Y'all can see. Let me get one. Actually, let me get one more of this deck. Okay. On and off here. Code here. Okay. So on and off here, the spirit visits you here. On and off, hot and cold, detached energy. So in the spirit world here, that cold energy, somebody is visiting you. It's on and off here. That's someone coming around here. But whoever this is here, somebody to transition here. Okay, somebody heavily mirroring you, whoever you are, as the divine feminine here. But you know it. Okay? All right, y'all, let's see what else was they doing. What was they doing here? Somebody is not happy here because there is a death here, reckless love here, closing a cycle, a karmic tie here that was mirroring you. Somebody passed away. Somebody here passed away. It says getting readings here. So somebody is over here getting readings on you. Maybe you're getting readings and you're getting confirmation, but someone is getting readings on whoever you are because they want something to go their way. If you are a reader, they could be trying to utilize your job and try to use it against you. Okay? Someone that you gave a reading to is going to be very significant if you are a reader. Because it says the conduit for the Most High, someone that works for the Most High, someone that's a reader that works for families, children, something like that here as a reader. Somebody else is getting readings on you, on your confirmations. It's kind of like they're trying to confirm what you're saying is true. Okay? A whole community was getting readings, okay, on you, on your confirmations, on your download, and they're angry that you're confirming. Well, there's something here about a whole group of individuals here involved with this here. All right, tell me more. Let me see. So a Six of Swords, Magician energy here. Yeah, a judge here. Something about a judge here. Adjudication here. Mediation here. A judge here. Everybody knows. So a judge here, you're getting confirmations about a court case, adjudication, a judge, zoning and coding, somebody working in zoning and coding, a teacher. This is court of clerk, a mediator, a lawyer. This is a fine and restitution here. The truth coming out. So you're getting confirmations about something that took place on you. Okay, like a court situation where you had to pay a fine or a fee, a judge, a mediator, someone that does zoning and coding, a court of clerk, a school board, and a lawyer. Somebody getting confirmations about that is coming out in a reading. Okay, also these individuals are getting readings on you to make sure, or I guess to see, because to get confirmations that you are a legitimate reader. Because people are getting readings on you for those who are a reader to make sure you are a real seer. And they're angry that you actually are. Because there's a judge, a lawyer, mediator, whoever this is. They're triggered that you're getting the truth that they were all involved. Facts. And the truth came out about some sort of fine and fee that a judge, something that a judge made you pay a fine and a fee in a legal matter that came out, that was something here coerced. It was something here that they worked out, mediation here, like with the restorative justice, where they all came together and worked these crimes against whoever you are, but they worked it in a illegal way on whoever you are. Now they're concerned because see, somebody is in their thoughts here about a reading that was giving someone confirmation about a judge, somebody that does zoning and coding, a teacher, a court of clerk, a lawyer, and the DA. All of this is in one card, and a fine and restitution, fine or a fee, or some sort of restitution that they recovered from whoever you are. It was a way to steal the energy. It was a way that they were be able to steal from you. And the truth came out here about this here, okay? Take what resonates here. Now someone is in their thoughts here. They're worried about this legal matter coming their way. Because whatever it was, they're trying to restrict you because of your truth. Eight of Swords is saying that they're trying to imprison you because you know the truth about what they did in the past, Six of Cups energy. And you're illuminating it, and they're fed up with you speaking the truth and being a psychic or whoever you are. So they're trying to imprison you or get you locked up. Remember I mentioned a Hierophant? They're trying to put you in an institution, but something about an institution connected. A judge here locked you up for something here. And the truth came out that they didn't actually have grounds to lock you up, and they're taking some sort of cases that they should not be taken on you, connected to your past, where you had to pay a fee or a fine from somebody from your past, from a Six of Swords energy that came from across town, or they came from a body of water, or they're a foreigner. And there's something here weird about that. Okay, so just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me see what's going on. This is a lot, y'all. Grand Rising. It is early in the morning, y'all. It is 5:30. 5:55. Confirmation. Big changes are coming in. 555 here on the timer. So big changes coming in for somebody, because Page of Wands talks about some sort of good news coming in to someone, a message, word of mouth here, something coming out here. But there's a message here that's giving someone confirmation. A Page of Wands here, and 180 is a 9. 180 in Oshun Talk Radio, Oshun Investigates. That's a 9, transition, an ending to a phase or to something. A Page of Wands here, somebody about to be happy. This is a new beginning. Okay, some sort of travel going on here. This is some sort of effective communication here that was felt. On that Page of Wands, a judge or somebody here, Queen of Swords here, stated some sort of truth here. This is the truth here. Communication is coming in from a lawyer, a judge, or somebody here. Somebody about to call you on some sort of communication here. Page of Wands, they about to talk to you. A lawyer about to call you. Okay, so a lawyer might call you sometime today or sometime with a message here. Page of Wands here about a court situation here. They're going to call you about something here. Page of Wands here. Maybe it's good news. And it's because of what you know. They're not going to tell you that, oh, I'm calling you to tell you because you said this in XYZ. No, that's not what they're calling you. It's because they're watching you already. But someone is going to call you. Ace of Wands here and offer some sort of new beginning or a new offer is on the table about something because I heard offer. Okay, so Ace of Wands here is a new beginning here, an enterprise or a business here. There's some sort of communication or a call about a business here that is turning over something. Okay, Hermit energy, they calling the hermit, someone that's to themselves here, or they want to conversate about somebody that was in solitude. Okay, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Because every somebody, a Queen of Swords energy, a lawyer, or somebody in their thoughts about somebody communicating some sort of truth here. Okay, they in their thoughts here. Yeah, y'all. Okay, the Sun card about this enlightenment, hangman energy here. Somebody got to pause in something that they was doing here. Okay, some sort of message here. Okay, so if they was about to reach out, they about to pause now. Because hangman, if they're listening, they about to pause. Because hangman said they got to pause in a case or something here because of a message. Some sort of effective communication that came out. Hangman, Page of Cups, a message that came out. That was the truth about your lawyer or a lawyer or lawyers involved. Because remember, I said plural with the lawyer. Because I heard a plural when I said lawyers earlier. So they have to pause in something here because of some sort of communication here. Suspension. Because whatever somebody said here is breaking something old here, breaking old patterns here, turning a new leaf here. They got to let go of something here. Something here circumstantial. Okay? It's what that hangman energy is talking about. Because somebody wanted to throw you to the wolves until somebody kept communicating some sort of truth about some sort of messages that was going on between somebody. Page of Wands. I'm sorry, yeah, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, some messaging. And somebody communicated the truth. Because somebody tried to utilize something here in a court situation or somebody here, or whoever you are. Okay? And the truth came out. And they tried to hang somebody, for sure. Somebody tried to railroad somebody. This was somebody, they was trying to railroad you, for sure. Hangman energy states that they were trying to railroad you. They threw you to the wolves here. But Page of Cups, they got a message about your intuition. Page of Cups talks about your emotions, your psychic awakening. And your messages is telling the truth. Justice energy hidden that Page of Cups. You speaking the truth about legal matters. And you keep getting stronger and stronger. This is your energy, your confidence. Whatever this is, strength energy, you spoke the truth about a Leo and the messaging of a Leo with the courts. This is a Leo. But it also talks about how this hermit and the Page of Cups talks about your psychic awakening. Your intuition is getting stronger and stronger and stronger and giving you more and more confirmation or insight about this, but also how you're handling. Page of Cups is your emotions, how you're handling this on an emotional level. A Leo is involved on a justice energy. Y'all see everything that I told you. Look, High Priestess energy, your psychic awakening, your abilities. This is you talking about things that have not even came to you. The High Priestess energy talks about things have yet to be revealed. Your spiritual insight has heightened with the strength energy. You're on point if a Leo is involved. Both of these are psychic cards and the Queen of Cups. So 3 psychic cards that came out already. Queen of Wands energy is what I'm hearing. That's a shaman. So whoever you are shaman. They could have tried to make you look like a witch, but whoever you are, and the star energy came out as well. You are a master healer, or you are like some sort of healer, but you're a psychic at the same time. And you're getting better and better and better. And you're getting closer and closer to solving some sort of case surrounding what these people were doing. Because again, this fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, indicating shrimp card, a Leo is very much involved. Bring it back here. You and your child, okay, are very confident. There's something here about some sort of confident in a case here. High Priestess energy, remain in that energy. Whoever you are about a case, because you're very accurate about something here. Because Four of Pentacles is that they're still trying to hold on, but your accuracy is killer, okay? You might be scaring people because this is stating that your accuracy here is crazy. It's phenomenal. Whoever you are, and believe me, this is not a dream. Four of Pentacles, yeah, somebody a hoarder. Four of Wands, baby. You about to be celebrated here, but someone trying to hold on to the fact that they were being celebrated in a court situation, but it's up. Four of Wands, a home is involved here. You're trying to hold on to a home for somebody, a union energy. You're about to come into court. Okay, somebody about to go to court. Four of Wands is a union on a justice energy, a legal matter around a High Priestess energy, who has a lot of insight on a case that has not even been brought to you yet. You are a mystery to the justice system. High Priestess is a symbol of mystery, calmness, someone that's paying attention, intuition here, a divine feminine that listens to their intuition, and it's very much on point. And the strength energy is saying that you are very confident. Okay, your energy is amazing. It is phenomenal. It's being felt in the courts. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, effective communication. Everybody is feeling whoever this person is. Whoever you are, everybody feels what you're saying. Whether you're in the presence, because you're not, because you're teaching people a thing or two. The High Priestess is a teacher as well, education, penetration. You are aware that they have been penetrating your energy, but you have been penetrating them back because they feel like you're in their mind, baby. High Priestess energy is stating that they feel like you are penetrating their mind. I can read your mind, baby. I know that's what I'm hearing, that song. So you can kind of like read their mind. Okay? Whoever you are is this lioness energy. Whoever you are. Four of Wands here, Four of Pentacles. Somebody trying to hold on to a house, hold on to a union. Okay? Somebody from your past trying to hold on to you. Four of Pentacles is a hoarder. Greed, holding on to control by using the justice system. This is how somebody holding on to whoever you are. Somebody trying to hold on to control over a High Priestess through a court situation. I heard a Hierophant. So a Hierophant, a group of individuals here, or a Taurus and a big brother, big sister energy. But they're trying to hold on to control over this High Priestess energy by utilizing courts. They're utilizing a legal matter to try to hold on to you. Okay, legal matter, legal papers, court visit. Four of Pentacles is conservationship. A hoarder doing something for greed, holding on to control, okay? Somebody that's penny pinching, holding on to them little bit of ducats here by holding on to whoever you are. So whatever they stole over there, Six of Cups, in the past, somebody that you familiar with, they still trying to hold on to you because you kind of like a cash cow, someone that makes a lot of money for an organization or someone off of a product or a person. And if you don't know what a cash cow is, and this is kind of like what the justice system is, they're holding on to you because they make a lot of money off of whoever you are. Courts and this individual and these families. Whoever you are, you brought up a whole community. This is why they trying to chain you to a city or chain you to whatever jurisdictions these are, because they make a lot of money off of whoever you are. This is why they need you and an Eight of Swords energy. They have to restrict you. They have to confine you, imprison you, do something to you to silence you. Because you are who you are. Four of Pentacles here, High Priestess. Yeah, they trying to hold on to a court case though. They definitely, but you know all about it. Four of Pentacles, Hierophant energy. High Priestess, you know all about that they're trying to hold on to this High Priestess or male or female through a court situation. Legal matters here, Four of Wands here, because they're getting celebrated by doing something to you. Okay, Four of Wands is a celebration energy here. They're socializing about you in courts here. So they're trying to hold something over you. If you even talking about a court situation, they're using all of that against you. Queen of Wands energy. Again, you're a shaman. Okay, very intuitive, very independent, funny. Okay, you have this zest for life. Go-getter energy. Chariot energy here. They're trying to restrict you. Eight of Swords from a car. They don't want you to have transportation. They need you to confine to a city, a state, or something where you can't get out of their grasp. Whoever you are, this is very wrong, and I don't know what level of victory is coming for you. Chariot energy, because you're making progress, but they are still trying to hold on to whoever you are. You're too gifted for them to let you go. Either they need you behind bars, they need to restrict you, baby. This is bad. Because Chariot energy here is stating that you coming back on them. You coming back. You're making progress because you know the truth. But the Chariot talks about trouble coming in. A Chariot. Vengeful energy. This talks about someone wants to literally hurt you because you're making a comeback. This is success on the horizon for whoever you are because you don't give up. Queen of Wands is somebody that's very determined. Self-made energy, someone that's making a way. Get it, girl. Get it, masculine, whoever you are. And you look good while you're doing it. This is stating that you're funny. You're sexy. You're cute. And Five of Wands, that's a conflict. That's a problem for people. Your confidence, your determination, your tenacity is a problem for these individuals. Your intelligence, your intellect is a problem because you will not negotiate with these people. Whoever you are, you know you're innocent. And so you're fighting for that innocence energy, and you're making progress with the Chariot energy on them making progress on you because they were making progress on whoever you are. But Five of Wands energy here, it is stating that you are making some sort of progress. And they have a conflict because they're now socializing Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands is stating that they're socializing, okay, about this situation. Okay, there's conflicts and disagreements amongst individuals in a justice energy because of what you know. That's Five of Wands, boo. Nine of Pentacles, because they see you recovering something here. Nine of Pentacles energy here, because they got a life of luxury. Nine of Cups here, boy. Chariot energy here. They do not want you to get that wish, but it's coming in. Some sort of justice is coming in for whoever you are. So I love y'all. I am going to wrap this one up right here. And I will see you guys on the next message, okay? It has been a pleasure doing this reading for you. Let me see what else do I see over here. Line something up. I told you about this. The cops. This is a police station here. Queen of Wands is going to be very significant to a legal matter here outside of you. Okay, people see you as this loving individual, and that's the conflict here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy in the beginning. People see you as being very much for everybody, loving, nurturing, and that's a conflict on trying to hand down some sort of judgment on you because you're not who they're saying you are. You may be beautiful, but that doesn't mean you have an STD or you are a camp criminal. You may be handsome, but it doesn't mean this. People think that when you look good, you smell good, you like to take care of yourself, you are promiscuous. I get it all day long. My ex used to tell me that all day long. You're a hoe. You're a cum-sucking bitch. Why? Because I look good and that I did not have female friends. I try to explain to him why. Because my sister and my mama and my friends were sleeping with my exes. That don't get no credit. In this world, people don't even see that. He couldn't understand why my best friends were males. Even though I introduced him to my best friend, I still love my best friends and I introduced him, but he still could not see that was just my best friend. Even though you met them. And you know, even though my family knew my best friends before my ex came along, it was just not good enough to convince the world. And I still lost everybody, even though I wasn't sleeping with my ex, my best friend. They kept accusing me of sleeping with my ex-best friend when he had a woman. All of these was accusations that were not even true, but I still lost everything. But you can be all of that. And, you know, and people still will not see you for who you truly are. And when you have 100 people against one individual, it does make for the story to look real. If I have your whole entire family and a few of your exes or people that you love dearly to say that, oh yeah, she is combative. He is combative. Wouldn't the judge believe that? And a little, you know, rubbing all, you know, palm rubbing, greasing their palms, whatever it is. But you see that a lot of people have left from whatever this district was or whatever it was that someone was doing something to you. It does look like people left with the death energy here. There was an ending to a cycle, especially when we got here to this police station and cops on a code 3 energy. Six of Swords could have actually talked about once you relocated from a town or a city or wherever you were, they could not do something to you. Okay, they definitely were burdened here. Okay, whoever it was, blood pressure is up on these individuals with that 10 of Wands. But y'all, I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay grounded. I'm gonna see you guys in a minute on the next message. Okay, so it is love and light, and love, you guys. Continue to put it at mind what you want to project into your reality. Always know on all of my channels, it is justice, removing any kind of confusion about the situation. If you can't make sense of your situation, pop on any of these channels, y'all, because I'm gonna try to do it this way for the next couple of readings, y'all. And hopefully I can help you get some clarity about your situation, because you're not alone in this world. I'm going through things myself and others are as well. So pop in here with real people who are going through real things. Even though they keep reeling me back in the, because it does keep telling me that I have been offline for a year on one of my channels. It says live streaming has been offline for a year. I don't know why it keeps showing me that, but I pretty much feel like that has to do with a restriction. It's kind of like in a bubble energy. So it's actually kind of like some sort of restriction. I do see a lot of doctors in my chat, a lot of coaches. These are people that I've never saw before until now, but also in that restricted energy here. So be aware that people are always analyzing you. People that may come in and look like they're for you. I saw people in the courtroom that's on the stand that sits back there with the judge. People that I saw on my chat when I go and look at their page, and I'm like, man, I saw you in a courtroom. I see people that's in a courtroom on here, but you can't just go and say that to everybody. But be aware, if you are in that bubble energy, Hierophant does indicate that these people are coaches, they are counselors. Judication talks about mediation. They are all in your energy. That talks about restorative justice. They all made a decision together to do this to whoever you are. And I'm going to leave it right there. If you don't know a lot about that, you should definitely look up restorative justice here, where a whole community of individuals, because these are people, if you don't know how it works, these are victims who so-called said that you, or they accused you of something here, and they all came up with a solution to the problem, where you are like set in the middle, and everybody is saying you did X, Y, Z, and so everybody worked together to give you the consequence of your actions that you took that was made up by these individuals. So I love y'all so much. Stay centered, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Howdy. Young lady, cow hearts belong in a butcher's window, not the